Hi, it's Anne-Margaret with Raise the Vibration. And those of you who are feeling the winds of change moving you in a new direction right now, you're feeling the change of the seasons. This is a great visualization for bridging the precipice that you experience during that change. So go ahead and find a quiet place to sit and be undisturbed. This will be a little less than 10 minutes. And close your eyes. And just begin to connect with your breath in a way where you feel the breath like a moving, watery energy in your body. As you're inhaling, feel that rush in and filling your lungs, relaxing, carrying out any stagnation on the exhale. Just quietening yourself here to connect with those winds of change. And as you feel the breath come in and washing through you, allow yourself to open up to this newness, this new experience of something coming. When we feel the winds of change, it is a call to action to bring life more into balance, more in alignment with what it is that our soul longs for in this life, what we desire to be more in alignment with our purpose, with our perspective, with the energy that we move through and carry with us throughout our day. So, with your eyes closed in this inner space, begin to visualize the parts of your life that feel really strong, feel very empowering, where you feel like you have good boundaries, you feel there's a nice balance of action and receptivity, of doing and receiving. And let this water element with the reminder of your breath keep coming in and out, making space for this new change. So during periods of change, of transition, are a wonderful time to plant new seeds for what it is that you truly desire. So in looking around this inner space with your eyes closed, notice what areas now, after seeing what really is working and what's in balance, what feels like it desires to be expressed more, or maybe to shift more out of a space of what you've been practicing lately. This balancing act right now is everything. So as you look around that inner space, what have you been maybe distorting with your perspective or how you've been seeing things? Maybe you've been misrepresenting someone in your life, or that someone might be you, of how you're seeing yourself, how you've been perhaps over dramatizing things or exaggerating or distorting, misrepresenting things in your life, instead of using a beautiful filter that empowers you and seeing through that filter of everything that is right or everything that is good. Maybe looking through that filter of seeing everything that's wrong, or seeing things or people in the most negative light, seeing circumstances in the most disempowering light. So choose in this inner space as you're reflecting here in this visualization what you have been seeing in a disempowering, distorted way. And when we feel these winds of change moving through us, especially with the change of the seasons, it's a perfect time to bridge that precipice of where we are versus where we want to go. Taking responsibility for how we've been interpreting life and how we've been keeping ourselves in that space of disempowerment, of misalignment, of low vibrational frequencies. And how can you take a time out right now to find some space between where you've been and where you desire to go? What do you need? What reminders do you need in order in this inner space to start seeing the aspects of your life with new eyes? There's always someone in this world, if they looked at your life, would just be in awe, thinking how blessed you are. If you're fed, if you're clothed, if you're in a warm environment, if it's cold outside and you can find shelter, or you have a warm bed to sleep in at night, you're doing better than most of the world. So, in this space of just looking at the areas in your life that are really working and then the ones that you want to bring more transformation to, one of the most empowering things we can do is to recognize what's working, is to breathe in the empowering acknowledgement and that feeling and that energy of gratitude, to stand on the shoulders of everything that's going right. Not just stand on the circumstances and the blessings that we have in our life, but even those who have come before us, our parents' parents, all of the teachers and the influences in this moment. Even though we are critical so oftentimes of those who have been our teachers, of what they could have done better, how can you in this moment recognize what they might have had to go through in order to offer you what they did? They might have not had that in their life. They might have been the pioneers in certain areas that you are now benefiting from. So as you look at this precipice in front of you, and you look and you see what is ahead of you, to stand firmly on those shoulders with gratitude, with reverence, and being empowered by everything that they did right versus everything they did wrong, then you can stand in your own body and your own wisdom and your own embodying of your next step, and feel the winds of change like momentum on your back, pushing you forward, moving you forward, rather than feeling the wind in your face and struggling. Good. So, in this moment, when we're feeling all this winds of change with the new seasons approaching, be open to that sudden shift of perspective. Be open to seeing through those glasses, or that perspective of glass half full versus empty. That perspective of gratitude, of all the ancestors, of all of your influences, all of your teachers into this moment. And feeling gratitude and feeling energy and the energies of uplifting and transformation to carry you over that precipice into where you want to be. So, in the final moments of this visualization, can you experience with your emotional body, with your energy body, with your mental body, using your imagination, your intuition, to visualize yourself where it is that you desire and having attained it, feeling it through every cell in your body? Experience it like it's already happened. Open to those shifts that'll move you forward. Letting go of that distortion that's taking away your energy, and seeing clearly, seeing the truth, opening yourself to that purpose, breathing that in fully, and carrying that through the rest of your day. Thanks so much for joining.